Hi, fairy grasshoppers. It's Bridget. Nice to see you today. I decided to put my hat on because it's cold and yeah, also because my hair is really long and I didn't do it. I didn't do anything to it. And it matches my new flannel shirt. I'm super into flannels. This is the year of the flannel for me, actually, this season. So cozy. I love it. Oh, it's kind of pretty too. It's all feminine. I like that too. So matches my hat. Actually, so I have a story to tell you, fairy grasshoppers. So this Love Your Melon, I'm not sure if you know about this, but this company is actually a Minnesota company. It started from a couple of students that were at, I think it was St. Thomas University here in Minnesota. And they were doing a project for a class and they created this business where they gave 50% of the proceeds for cancer research. And so the project that they started went so well that now they have this huge booming business from it, right? This is years ago. And so they have like pom-pom ones and ones without poms. I have 3 hats from them. I actually have a Mickey Mouse hat. I have one. I just bought this one. I bought this season because when I cut my hair really short, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna need some hats. And so I got this one, this like kind of pink. It's actually got a little gold flecks in it. Oh, gold. I like that. I like it. And I got a black one that's Mickey Mouse. It's got like 2 palms on it, like a Mickey Mouse ears. It's so cute. I love that one too. I had to get them both. They had a deal like in around for the holidays or something. They had some kind of 50% off. So I got some. Got one for my daughter too. They do like collaborations, like they have one with SpongeBob, Scooby-Doo. They have like the astrological signs you can get, like an astrological sign. It's just really interesting, sports teams, all that. So I got this one, a black one, and then I have one that's blue, and it doesn't have a palm. It's just like a baggy kind of hat, and it has Dory on it from Finding Nemo. So I got 2 Disney ones, and then just this pink one. Anyway, all right. So hey, good morning to you. Good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this. Nice to see you. We're going to do a reading. We're going to do a card reading. We're going to have a card reading. Okay. So are you ready? I think we are going to use, I'm kind of feeling which deck do I want to use? I have a couple that my 2 go-tos lately have been my Kyle Gray deck, Angels and Ancestors, and my 13 Moon Oracle deck. This is Divine Feminine. This is a mix of grounded energy, kind of shaman-like, very earthy. It feels very grounded. I'm looking for the rest of the deck. Let me grab it. I think. Oh, here it is. Yep. I can grab my water too. All right. All right. All right. So. Oh, whoops. I grabbed the wrong deck. I literally went over. There's 2 decks and I grabbed this one. I guess we're using this one because obviously there's a reason why I grabbed this one, right? This is the Sacred Traveler deck. Denise, Linn. I cannot believe I did that. Intuitively, I must be choosing the right deck for us, right? Okay, so topic today. There's been a lot going on. A lot. This is January of 2022. Let's get a little insight and advice about this month. This January has come in roaring. And I actually was talking to a client last night and she said, here's 2 right here. Actually, there's 3. Another 3rd one just popped out. Okay, but there's 2 right here. She said, how did she say it? I don't feel like I'm in the new year yet. I don't feel like I'm in yet. And I'm like, wow. So this still feels like 2021 to you? She said, yeah. And I've had years, a lot of times I have years like that where it takes a while to come in. And we have a full moon. I am recording this just before the full moon, the eve of the full moon. And it's the first one in January and it's going to be the 17th. The full moon is on the 17th. And so I'm recording this on the eve of that. And so sometimes it takes a while for you to get into the new year, like a couple of moon cycles. So we already had a new moon. Now we're having a full moon. We'll have another new moon at the end of the month. Once we have completed that, then it should feel more like the new year. But I feel like just getting through the full moon will kind of bring us in to 2022. Because to me, the energy from the solstice in December 21st, 2021, until the first full moon in January is kind of like this, almost like a holding time. It's like a container of, sometimes it seems like frustration. Sometimes it seems like heavy energy or depressed energy or clearing energy. Other times it feels like a time when memories are being formed and created and relationships are starting, or things are breaking open. Things are starting to be revealed, coming to light. This is when people get engaged. This is when people celebrate or come together, have kind of opportunities for new appreciation for life as a whole. And so that definitely happened in my family this year, I think, like this kind of recognition or reckoning of life. But that happened starting in December, end of November through December and into now January. So it's been going for a while here, but so that might make sense to you, right? The middle of December through the middle of January, kind of a holding kind of place. So don't feel bad if you don't feel in sync or alignment yet with this new year. It's okay. It's totally fine. I mean, it's fine. You're here. You're here now. That's what matters. Okay. So we've got 3 cards. We got 2 that we're going to share about insight into January as we're in this month right here, right now for you. Okay. We got 2. And the third one, I feel like it's connected to something different. I'm not sure what. So we'll have to see. I got 2 right away here. All right, so this feels like the first one. The first card is infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. Usually, because I am extremely clairvoyant, I suggest that you focus on the visual imagery of the card. However, for you, it might be the words. The words might really matter a lot to you. I'm kind of feeling like words and the resonance of words or sound in particular is going to be something that's going to be kind of coming up here. Okay. And maybe it's this, you're tired of people talking. You're just tired of listening to other people tell you what they think. I mean, are you kind of in that place where it's like, really? If one more person suggests to me what I should do, I think I'm going to lose my stuff. It's interesting. So there's 3 women here, 3 maidens, the mother, the maiden, the matriarch, 3 aspects of the divine feminine, 3 stages of life, right? Beginning, middle, end. Or 3 phases, past, present, and future. But 3, the triad, is an ascended mastery number. It's a very high ascension number. It means to me that you got lots of support. You got lots of support. Infinite abundance kind of feels like this card feels like it's telling me to tell you, don't give up. Have you kind of felt like, okay, this is enough. I've had enough. I give up. I give up like white flag. Don't give up. Don't give up. You are an infinite being. Abundance doesn't mean you're going to be rich and everything's going to be perfect. That's not what abundance means. Do you know that abundance is key in the understanding of how to receive, how to allow yourself to have self-love, how to give yourself the opportunity to embrace all the gifts and skills that you're given, that you were born with? All the stuff that everybody tells you is so great and cool about you that you don't think is that big a deal because it's your stuff. That stuff, that special stuff, the stuff that makes you special, you. Yeah. It's time for you to be able to start receiving some of the goodness that you are. Okay. Look at all this. Okay. You got a bunch of support here. There's 3 ladies here that are supporting you. And there's some guys in the background too. There's some dudes there. I'm seeing them. The ladies, it looks like apple trees, right? Apples, that's what that looks like, apples. All right, so apples, when it comes to the Oghams is Celtic tree wisdom. Oghams, the Ogham, I love it. It's part of one of my lineages that I carry, which is the Celtic lineages. Bridget, right? And the apple tree, actually, this isn't the apple tree, but the apple tree, it means variety. It means choice. It means opportunity. It totally means abundance. It's not just about harvesting, like seeing possibilities and grabbing them. It's about recognizing that you have choice and the power of choice and the diversity of the choice that you have. And sometimes I know as empaths, it's overwhelming, but that's not what this is about. This is about you being able to receive and knowing that you have limitless possibilities. So if you feel like there's a lot of pressure to do this now, or to make a choice, or where you're just scared, maybe you're scared to take any steps or action, just give yourself permission to receive the knowledge of number 3, the support, to receive the interest and the curiosity that comes with the apple tree of the variety of things, and to receive it as, wow, cool, how many different things that there are, and how many different variations, different outcomes are really possible based upon the decisions and the choices that you have before you. And to know that if you decide on one thing and it doesn't work out, then just decide something else, make another choice. Apples are about choice. That's what it feels like to me. Okay, abundance of choices. If you want to journal on it, it says abundance is pouring into your life. So fill yourself up with that cup, like that chalice. Fill yourself up, fill your cup, fill your cup, fill your cup. Okay, all right. I'm actually very inspired to look at the apple and give you another little meaning here of the apple tree. Oh, it does say choice. Huh? Choice, ascension, Gaia, the earth. It's about abundance and fertility as well. Okay. All right. So our second card is this one that goes with the choices. You got some choices. Don't be pressured by your choices. Just know that you have choices. Opportunity. I love this one. Miracles. This reminds me of Robin Williams because of Aladdin. The genie in Aladdin. I love that. And it reminds me of Disney because I have a sweet story of when my son, one of my kids was 15, we went to Disney World, he and I, just on a solo trip, just the two of us together. I guess that wouldn't be solo, a kid and mom trip. And I did that with my daughter when she was 15. And then I did it with my oldest son when he was 15. And then my kid now, they were not into traveling, not flying, super not into flying. So I didn't do that. But this reminds me of a cool experience. We were on that Aladdin's magic carpet ride during the fireworks. So my kid and I, we were there and it was just magical. And in fact, I bought him an ornament. That's this, gave it to him one year just to remember that awesome time we have. And I have some great pictures of that. So lots of magic. So lots of interpretations here. If you are a Robin Williams fan, this might be for you in regards to that. This also feels like choices, you guys. When I see the lamp, I see waken wishes, choices. And I see it says miracles, but I feel like magic also is coming into play here. Magic and manifesting. Expect the wondrous to emerge, which means you have to be able to receive. We talked about the abundance piece as needing to be able to receive. You have to be able to receive. As something bubbles up or shows itself to you, you've got to be able to receive it. Don't just whip it away like it's no big deal. It's a sign from the universe, but oh, it's no big deal. And oh, I need like 50 signs, not just 25. Like, come on. This feels like there's opportunity right in front of you, right here, right now. So stop being so hard on yourself. Stop making excuses. Just stop with the old stories and step into something better. Like, you deserve that. Do you have 3 wishes? Do you have 3 wishes? Right. When you start to take action, the universe will come in and the momentum that you create will support you and keep you moving forward. Okay. And even if it's not the exact perfect right choice or the idyllic circumstances, don't wait. Stop waiting. Just start. Okay. Just in a little way. Just start. We have one more. This one is specifically about fear of what's holding you back. Remember, I said that there's going to be the third card, and I'm not sure what it's about. Specifically, it's about the fear of holding you back. What's holding you back? This is addressing the fear that's holding you back. Okay, are you ready? Oh, my nose is a little itchy. It's cold in here. It's a good thing I got my hat on, keeping me warm. You are protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. This is definitely an Archangel Michael card or a Gabriel. Gabriel's my fave. I love Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel. Look at the sword. To clear the cords of the past, what holds you back, to use it to clear the brush along the way as you step forward, clear the dead wood out of your path so you can walk freely into the next part of your life. You are protected by angels. You are supported by your spiritual team. This is an affirmation of that. All right. You are cherished by the angels. A lot of self-love in this one. If you look at the colors, a lot of self-love. Gold and yellow is that solar plexus. That beautiful blue is that Archangel Michael vibrational truth, your truth. That beautiful kind of light pink. It's hard to see it, but this light pink hue around here could be Archangel Hannah helping to present compassionate energy and self-love for you. She will love you until you can hold space to love yourself. That's what the angels do, by the way. They bring you so much love, so much compassion and kindness energy. And I want you to have that. I want you to learn what love is from the archangels and your spiritual guides, okay? Because they can help remind you of what it is inside you. There you go. Again, this is from the Denise Linn Sacred Traveler deck. This will be linked below, so you can grab it for yourself if you would like. Decks, card decks, if you're not used to using them, they come with like a little guidebook like this. So you could literally look up the Protected by Angels card, and then you look it up and you see kind of what possible interpretations are for those. Again, for me, it's very symbolic of what the imagery is. For others, they really resonate with the words and want to journal about that or write with the words. And there's a lot that can be gleaned from using cards. They're just a tool. And I think Denise Linn and her work, she offers a very practical approach, and it's very grounded, very kind of level-headed, level-minded, to be able to start to understand the emotions, the empathic energies, and the sensory senses, that intuitions that you're getting in the heart space, and also the energy of your solar plexus or your spirit. Oh my gosh, I just realized I have my tag on. Well, I just bought this, tried it on, and decided to put it on. Okay, well, let's just take that off. We're definitely keeping this. I like how soft it is. Gosh, this is so funny. There's no price on it. It's a medium, by the way, if you like it. Old Navy. Covered at Old Navy. I should model it now. I'll show you guys. Hey, we're friends, right? We're friends. It's so big deal. It's so funny. I'm like, what is that? Oh, I have a tag on me. Interesting. Oh, I gotta have some fun. All right. So this is Bridget. I hope I've inspired your spirit and filled you with hope today, encouraged you to live your life, because that's the goal after all. Whether you're watching me here on Fairy Grasshopper YouTube or on Above Life channel on YouTube, following me on Bridget Inspired Instagram or Bridget Inspired on Facebook, that's always the goal, is to encourage you to live your life. This is your life after all, and you get to live it. So just live it. Thanks for watching.